share some thoughts right quick, man, on some things. On why I feel like, and this is just like a random thought, really. On why I feel like men need to go their own way. So the other night, I was out with my homeboy, and we went to this like, it's kind of like Dave and Buster's, but not really. And something that I had picked up on. First of all, it was an abundance of women, plenty of women everywhere, right? And one thing that I had noticed, I had went outside. It was an outside and inside, you know what I'm saying? It was like an outside lounge area and outside games and stuff. So I saw this one young lady walk outside and sit on like the swing or whatever. And then I went over there and sat next to her and started talking to her. Now, mind you, this young lady was with like 5 or 6 other women. You know what I'm saying? Mid to late 30s was the age range or whatever. So we're sitting there talking, having a good time, chopping it up, you know. And long and behold, you know, one woman, one of her female friends come outside and sit next to her, of course, you know what I'm saying, after she noticed, you know, her friend was out there sitting and talking. And then long and behold, of course, here comes all the rest of them coming outside, right? And what I noticed was the difference in everyone's behavior and everyone's energy and especially towards the young lady that I was speaking to, you know what I'm saying, especially towards her. I noticed like a subtle change in energy towards her and the way that they were talking to her, treating her, everything, right? Almost like a hating vibe. And so there was like this slide out there, this like kid slide, you know what I'm saying, like a slide you would see at a playground or something. It was like a slide out there. So then they all go out there and they all start going down the slide, except for the young lady that I was talking to. She was sitting down still, and you know, we were still just conversating. And by this time, my homeboy had came over and sat down and chilled, enjoying the conversation too. But it was just very, very interesting to see how all of a sudden their energy changed, how all of a sudden they all came outside when they saw like their homegirl having a conversation with a man. And it was interesting for me to see how all of a sudden they wanted to leave and go somewhere else. Crazy, man. Crazy. Like, it's getting so bad out here, you know, that even when men and women are conversating, or even when a woman is the type of conversation and interaction with a man, it's like there's so many women out here that are lonely, deprived, and desperate that it actually ruffles their feathers when they see their friend talking to a man, and then not getting any attention or any interaction. It's like it actually bothers them. And it was just funny to see. It was just like, oh, all of a sudden now y'all all want to go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, and go bar hop and go check something else out. But y'all wasn't saying that tune, and y'all didn't have that energy prior to seeing your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to leave it, bro. I can't wait to just be somewhere else where people's mentalities, mindsets, and emotions just ain't all twisted up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can tell right now in these times, everyone is on this type of time and this type of energy where it's like everything is offensive, everything is a issue, everything is a problem, everything is just taken out of context. Everything has to be back and forth, combative. You know, it's like everything has to be some type of confrontation. You know what I'm saying? This is just the type of time everyone here in the United States is on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, Go talk to someone that's not from this country. Go anywhere. Go to the corner store. Go to the bodega. Go to the beauty supply store. Go to the Chinese restaurant. Go anywhere where there's foreigners or there's people from other places, and just watch how different the conversation is. Watch how different they treat you. Watch how different they speak to you. Watch how different the consideration, the human people skills that people from other places just simply have. You know what I'm saying? Just as it's like that's the standard. And people skills, manners, consideration, friendly gestures, unconditional treatment amongst one another is just not a thing anymore. It's like non-existent. It's just you know what I'm saying? Jealousy is just at an all-time high, man. It's like, I really feel like jealousy is taking this world over piece by piece, day by day. I really feel like jealousy is the root to all evil. They say money is, they say, you know, all this other shit. It's like, I really feel like it's just simple jealousy, man. It's like, people can't stand, and this goes for everyone, it's like people can't stand being around someone that they can't control. They can't, like, puppetize, you know what I'm saying? They can't just force their way of thinking on them. It's like, this is what we're actually dealing with out here, man. And I tell you what, this is why so many women are struggling, bro, right now, and so many women are alone and just lonely and struggling right now, because so many women have gone through their lives simply being sheltered, lied to, told whatever to make them happy, told whatever to get through the day, and they've grown accustomed to, most of them have grown accustomed to just getting their way no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're pretty, especially if they look good, or they have some type of, like, you know, a nice body, whatever. It's like they have just been simply, so because of that, there were never any type of people skills learned. Does that make sense? There were never any type of relational skills learned. There were never any type of communication skills learned. There were never ever any type of comprehension or understanding skills learned. So it's like because of that, the only thing changing is the time and the age. And it's like you're literally just growing up and getting older, but you have these same ways, these same narcissistic, combative, controlling, manipulative ways that you never learn to grow out of, and you never learn to change. So it's like now you're at a point where every guy that you get involved with, you know, it's like he may stick around long enough to smash you, get his rocks off, but at the end of the day, in the back of that guy's mind, he already knows he's not going to want nothing long term or nothing serious with you, because you're just simply going to stress him the fuck out because of how you are, and the way you talk, and the way you move, and the way you act, and it's like the way you respond, and the way you know what I'm saying? It's like, just because someone don't agree with you, and just because someone ain't going along with what you're saying, or what the way that you're trying to make them think and believe, all of a sudden they're snippy, all of a sudden they're zesty, all of a sudden they're you know, all these fucking terms and words these modern day women have made up and tried to change and make for their own lack of accountability and lack of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these you know, just facades and like images that y'all try to uphold, man, and these belief systems that y'all got, man. It's just like, it's just so sad, man. The amount of damage and the amount of trauma that so many women are out here walking around with, man, it's like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. That's why I be trying to tell these dudes, like, you gotta stop crashing out. You gotta stop letting these women make you so mad, and you gotta stop letting these women put you in jail. You gotta stop letting these women get you to a point where it's like you're putting your hands on them, and you're ready to fucking fuck them up and kill them and all this shit. That's why bitches be dying. I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, and it's like I know, like, a woman can really make you that mad. Like, a woman can really push you and make you that mad, but it's really all a trap. It's really all a trap. And it's like, once you start to understand how most of these women are, how most of them operate, and how most of them act, how most of them simply maneuver through life, especially if they're not getting their way, and the extent and the extremes and the levels they'll go to get their way. It's like, once you understand that, man, once you get an idea of that, it's like learning what a lion in the jungle will do to your ass. It's like learning what a gorilla in the jungle will do to your ass. It's like learning what a snake will do to your ass. It's like learning what a dog will do to your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you know their nature, you know what they're capable of doing to you, so therefore you know how to, number one, either stay away from them, or number two, how to deal with them when you are around them. It's literally the same thing, yo. Same thing. It's like when you actually learn and see the actual nature and mentality and intentions and heart of most of these modern day westernized women out here, it's like you'll then learn, like, nothing will bother you, nothing will faze you, because you already know what to expect. You already know what's coming, or you know what I'm saying, what path this can possibly go down, just because of what someone is showing you. And like I tell people all the time, man, you got to stop going based off what people are telling you. Stop going based off what people are telling you, and just simply go based off what people are showing you, bro. It's like, I wish I would have learned that 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I would have learned that 10 years ago, man, because it's like, it would have saved you so much energy, time, money, effort, just everything, headache. Oh my gosh, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you have to pay attention to what people are showing you. And this goes for anyone, not just women in relationships. This goes for anyone, man. People, friends, co-workers, teammates, battle buddies, whoever, man. Whoever. And it's just so crazy to me, because it's really that cliche. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really that simple, man. People are really, you really have to go based on what the fuck people are showing you, man. And what's so crazy to me is, like, people in your family or people that you knew for a long time. It's just so crazy to me how some people dead ass never change, yo. Dead ass. Like, it's so crazy to me how some people literally never change, and some people literally never really make any progress in the right direction toward change. You know what I'm saying? It's like so many people are just comfortable being who and what they are, and projecting their ways and their traits onto everyone and everything that they come around, and everyone and everything that they're involved with. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like, what the hell do you do with people like that, man? It's like, how the hell do you even handle people like that? It's like, besides just simply not being around them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild. That's why I keep telling all the men, like, hang in there. Do what you need to do to get yourself together physically, financially, mentally, emotionally, so you can just simply get your passport and leave. I'm so thankful I renewed my passport this year. It was for one specific reason, but that reason didn't work out or pan out, of course. So, but neither here or there. Either way, I have my passport renewed and it's ready to be used. And I'm trying to tell you, man, it's like, I'm trying to really set things up to where I can have my residual income and my passive income coming in, so I can just simply make money here, but not have to be here. Simple. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to build my channel up. I'm trying to build up any type of possible passive income that I can before I leave this shit, man. Because it's like, there's no question about it. Like, I'm leaving here. Like, I'm definitely leaving this country eventually, just to simply experience better, and something different, and just a different way of thinking, a different people that have a different way of thinking. I just want to simply be around people that finally have a different way of thinking and a different way of being, man. Because the way people have become here in the States, even it's crazy because even people that aren't from here, even people that weren't born and raised in this country, it's like they come to this country and then they eventually adapt this way of life, and they eventually adopt this way of thinking. And oh man, it's crazy. It's like they become even worse. It's like people, it's like non-Americans that come here and become American. It's like they become more American than the damn Americans here. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Man or woman, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, if you can go to another country and find a traditional woman that has no desire of wanting to come here, if she can have, if she don't got no desire to be here and desire to come here, that's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for, and that's what you need in your life. Because it's like you're not going to, it ain't gonna do you no good to leave here and just to be around women that have the same mindset and mentality of the women that are, you know, born and raised here in this country. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, but it was just like, I just wanted to share that quick story because it was just so interesting to see, you know, how women act, man, with each other, number one, with each other. And number two, just how they get when they see another woman getting some type of attention or interaction from a man that they're not getting. You know what I'm saying? It's like going down the slide. Y'all asses wasn't even thinking about that motherfucking slide until y'all looked outside and saw me talking to your homegirl. And y'all asses just wanted to go do something and be extra and get some attention and some type of dopamine rush and fix right quick. You know, you just wanted to have all eyes on you for a second. And some of them was getting broke coming down that slide. Some of them was almost breaking their damn neck coming down that slide, trying to show out, and your ass almost motherfucking decapitating yourself. Chicks are something else, man. Something else, man. And I'm just glad I'm learning this shit now and at an early age. You know what I'm saying, man? So many men, and it's like you can't even blame the men in the past, man. And it's like the men in the past, the older generations, it's like you can't necessarily blame them for putting up what they put up with, for dealing with what they dealt with, because at the same time, women were a lot different back then. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was easier to put up with a little bit of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you had a woman cooking, washing, raising the kids. Like at the end of the day, you still had a woman doing her motherly and wifely duties at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was easier to deal with a little bit of shit. But it's like now, it's over for that. It's over for that because not only are men having to deal with a lot of bullshit, but it's like now we're having to deal with bullshit and y'all not cleaning, and y'all not cooking, and y'all not raising the kids, and y'all not washing the clothes, the dishes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all not working. It's a whole lot of shit now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a whole lot of shit now. It's like, so, man, but I'm telling you, those days is over, man. Those days is over. It's like if you men that have something to lose, and men that have something to offer, and men that have a purpose and on their purpose and headed somewhere in life, those days are over for men settling and just getting with whoever and whatever and trying to make it work and sticking around. It's like those days are over. I'm telling you, those days are over. And men that, like I said, that actually got some type of resources and got something going for themselves, they're just simply leaving the country and going to look for better, man. It's literally just getting to that point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would I want to risk losing everything from a woman that can lie on me, cheat on me, take everything, abuse me, mentally, verbally, emotionally, and be manipulating me and playing me the whole fucking time. It's like, why would I settle for a woman like that when I can literally leave the country and go be with a woman that's just thankful and ecstatic and just happy that I'm just there, that I'm even just in her presence. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's just thankful that I'm even around her and even wanting to be with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we need, and that's what we're working for, and that's what we're working towards. But just wanted to share those thoughts right quick, man. Just something on my chest. I'm gonna be on live all day, so stay tuned. Just got a lot of things I want to share, man. It just needs to be spoke about because I just can't believe where things are right now. I guess I myself has been a little oblivious and naive to how things are. I just didn't know things were this bad. And one thing my mom has told me all my life that's becoming more and more true, I swear by the day, is she said people, so many people out here just simply don't have the tools to really cope or manage or really progress, elevate, or just do anything differently than what they know. And it's so true, man, because it's like, this is why things are the way they are right now, because we're literally waking up and you're seeing people doing simply all they know to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like people were never given the tools or taught to have the tools to do anything differently. So like, this is exactly why we're in the chaos and the mess that we're in today. But anyway, y'all stay tuned, man. I love y'all. Y'all appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.